my name is Kayla, also known as I'm Kayla Beauty on Instagram, and this is my first ever YouTube video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking a little bit more about my skincare routine. If you're here from my Instagram, I just made a post very recently where I discussed my exhaustion with feeling trapped by the condition of my skin. My skin has come a long way, however, from 2015 to 2018 to actually really making a full 360 this year. So I wanted to share a full in-depth skincare routine for you guys. I'm gonna go over more of the morning routine that I have, and then later on or in a second video I'll do my PM, my nighttime routine, because it is very extensive and there's a lot of reasoning behind why I use certain products in certain orders. So I want to make sure that it's thoroughly explained to you guys and I don't leave anything out. So I changed the lighting a little bit and I also moved my camera. Now you can see my backside, so don't mind that. Just mind me. Like I was saying, I'm going to be discussing more of my morning routine so you get a full understanding of why I use the products and why I use them in specific order, and what I used previously that didn't work for me and what I'm using now that works super well for me. Honestly, I have very oily combination skin. Sometimes I get dryness underneath my eyes, but it's more due to my lack of water intake than the products I put on my face or my natural skin type. Yeah, so without further ado, please like, comment, subscribe, and keep on watching so you can get your skin boom A1, period. So in the morning, the first thing that I do is cleanse. This is the Phyto Yerba Mate Cleansing Foam from Goodall. If you can see, that's the brand name. It's backwards, but it's Goodal. I got this one from Riley Rose. It's a cosmetic store. We have cosmetics and skincare and like different makeup tools and things. But you can get it online as well at rileyrose.com, or you can get it, I'm sure, at the Goodall website. Basically, Goodall is a botanical-based brand, so they typically are surrounded by plant-based ingredients. I like it because I don't want to say it's natural because I'm not 100% sure that it's natural, but it's very light. It doesn't have really any fragrance to it, and it helps to cleanse my skin without stripping the natural oils that I already possess. It's not super moisturizing, so if you have dry skin, I wouldn't use it. It's not like an astringent to where it makes my skin drier, but it definitely doesn't add moisture to my skin at all. So if you have drier skin, I wouldn't recommend this. If you have dry skin, I would actually recommend an oil cleanser or even a water cleanser. I use oil cleansers even though I have oily combination skin, but it's more to take off my makeup and break down all the oil and dirt in my pores than to hydrate. The next thing that I do is tone. So I just started using this one actually yesterday. By the time I'm posting this, it'll probably be like a week. This one that I'm using now is, I don't know the brand name. I think the brand name is like JC. It looks like this. If you can find what it is, go girl, go boy. But it's the Blooming Rose Water Toner. It's vitalizing and moisturizing, and it's good for external skin stimulus. I didn't read all that before, so I didn't know any of that. I just like it because it smells like roses and it hydrates my skin, it moisturizes my skin, so my skin feels refreshed, and it helps to also bring your natural pH back to normal. That's what a toner is supposed to do. So love that. The next step, and my favorite step personally, are serums. Usually at night I use a lot of serums, but during the day I use like 1 or 2, maybe 3 if I'm feeling like my skin needs a little boost. Today I used the Glam Glow Super Serum 6 Acid Refining Treatment. That is a mouthful. It looks like this right here. And then I use the Define Minus Serum from Private Doctor. That looks like this one right here. This one's supposed to be a serum that is formulated to minimize fine lines and create definition, so it helps like chisel your face. I like that a lot because I really don't feel like I have a lot of definition in my face. Like my cheekbones and things aren't really like sculpted, so I want to naturally, of course, create that lifted look. This one is good because, you know, living in LA, there are a lot of free radicals in the air due to all the pollution, all the smog. So you want to use anything with antioxidants or the serum has like 6 different acids that are good for fighting free. After I do my serums, I make sure that I moisturize and I put on oils. I do use oils during the day, but I only do this because I wear a lot of makeup and I want the makeup to look natural and very glowy versus looking cakey. So the moisturizer that I use is from Caudalie. It's the Source Creme Sorbet. Yeah, I said it with yeah, I said it like that. It's a moisturizing sorbet and I use it every morning. I love it. It's light, it hydrates and moisturizes. That's what a moisturizer should do, so I have no complaints with it. The oil that I use during the day is called the Gold Elixir. It's from Revolution, which is an extension of Makeup Revolution's makeup line, I believe. I think it's their skincare line, but it's rosehip seed oil. I like rosehip oil because it does help with diminishing the appearance of acne scars, and I still do have acne scars, unfortunately. So anything I can use that will diminish that look and ultimately eliminate the appearance of my scars, I will use, period. So my final and most important step of my skincare routine during the day is SPF. The sunscreen that I use is from CosRx. It is the Aloe Soothing Sun Cream and it has SPF 50+, meaning that it is broad spectrum. When you're wearing SPF, you want to make sure that it's broad spectrum because you have UVA, UVB, and UVC lights, or rays, excuse me, not light, rays. Usually UVC is not too much of a concern, I believe, because they're very, very, very short wavelengths. So there's not much coverage that a sunscreen can give you. UVA, I'm not 100% sure about that actually, but I'll get back to you guys on that one. Not really 100% sure. UVA rays are said to cause aging because they have a longer range, they have a longer wavelength. So you want to make sure you protect against that, of course, because you don't want any cause any fine lines or wrinkles or any dark spots prematurely. UVB, they have shorter wavelengths and they cause burning, and I mean, no one wants to get burnt, so you want to make sure that you protect yourself against that as well. So it's very important that you find an SPF that is broad spectrum, that you can use specifically for your face, so you're not clogging your pores unnecessarily. So now that I went over my daytime routine in its entirety, I want to talk to you guys about products that I used in the past that did not work for me, or that worked for about 6 months and then actually reverted my skin back to its original condition. One product that is spoken about is African black soap, and it may work for you. I don't want to knock it at all in any way, shape, or form, but for myself personally, it worked for about 6 months, and then after 6 months use, it burned my skin. So it caused actually more sensitivity, and it caused my scarring to eventually get worse because there was a little bit of lemon juice in it, which I had no idea about. There's lemon juice in it, and I wasn't wearing SPF at the time, so it actually caused my skin to get worse, and it caused my skin to burn because I didn't know. I had no idea that there was vitamin C in it. So if you're gonna use the African black soap, just be sure to wear SPF and be cautious of what time of the day you use it, because even if you use SPF during the day like I do, if you're not reapplying it, then you're still making yourself susceptible to the sun's ray. Another oral treatment that I was doing to try to get rid of acne was some medication that I had received from the dermatologist. It was the monohydrate doxycycline. It worked for about 6 months, and then my body started to reject it, so I kept throwing them up, and then I had to basically stop using them. And when I stopped using them, my skin immediately reverted back to its original condition and actually got worse, because at that point, I'm not really sure what happened, but it just started to get worse. So my skin has gone through waves of ups and then downs and ups and downs. Right now I'm on an extreme up. My skin has not looked this good since I was about, I want to say like 15. Like since I moved to California, my skin has not looked this good. So I definitely encourage you guys to implement some of these products or products that work for your skin type into your skincare routine, and stick to a consistent skincare routine for at least a month, and you'll see like your skin will change so much. Honestly, having my skin clear up this much has definitely helped my insecurities and has helped my overall image of myself. and I want that for everybody. Everyone deserves to feel 100% secure in their own skin, and I hope that this video of my morning skincare routine really helped you guys out. I will make a second video where I talk about my nighttime skincare routine, since I do implement certain products and also I take away certain products to help with my texture and to also help with my scarring. So don't forget to hit the bell icon down below so you can stay notified about when I post new videos. I definitely want to show you guys what I use at night so you can see what works best. Thanks for watching.